EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready up! Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Yeah, Richardson will throw to start out here. He finds his man complete. That's Walton. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Ready.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. To the sideline and incomplete. The Colts at 3-4 on the year coming into play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind is winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did.
Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. What a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps in early case of anything you can do, I can do both between these defenses. A lot of people came into the office and read this game up, and so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech. But I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet. But we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together. And we're capable of doing so.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll look to throw here. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. You look at this Colt defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
Wow, that block is not free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 35. They'll set up to throw. It gets it right back to Miller. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts' 13-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double and pick up 6. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. Try and run for it. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dance up for the front, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. This is intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception. But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. A run with Jacobs there on 1st down, but he'll manage only a yard or 2 at best. 2nd down coming up. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. Now Richardson. He finds his man complete. It's Walton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Richardson going to change the play here.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 40 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. In motion is McKenzie. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Come on. Hit. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense.
18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Go.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Richardson. He finds his man complete. That's Walton. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
3rd and long for Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 15. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. That is caught. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll look to throw again. Going to throw right side here, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, it looked like it marched to the end zone as a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage ball call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The kick by Carlson is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Good tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And a short gain down to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. Had a nice move but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. An audible here to get a new look. They go with Jacobs. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Here's Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Ready, ready.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
65 catch, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first down, Richardson. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's go now. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Running left, Taylor. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Raiders' 33-yard line.
Cup 19, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. 19 Tiger, 19, 70 Lions. Let's go.
Again, it's Taylor. Oh, good move. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
They certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hands it off out of the gun. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Steps away to his left. Oh, no, he wants the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. Not 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Richardson off the play fake. And his throw here is incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Reload. Reload. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Let's go.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Buffalo 18.
It's 3rd and 10.
Mustang 19. Hey, smash. 18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats. 6 Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
19 Lions. Ready.
Richardson to throw again after the pick 6. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Let's go.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Chap 60. Chap 60.
20-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
70 Ranger.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
On the ready. Rattler, 18 Rat, Buffalo 18, Mustang 19, 18 Pioneer, Warriors 70, ready.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. And they're going to speed things up here. Richardson going to move them around.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
On third down, here's Taylor. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Come on.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
60 Bobcat. Panther 11.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. He'll buy some time right. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Here now, 3rd down.
60 Bison. Dragon 60.
Now it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Gay's kick is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way, now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Try to take this home, they'll run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. That one looks like he'll throw here. Complete. It's Johnson.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.